This garage is going to be 24 by 24. There'll be an 8-foot porch over on the far side, and there'll also be a mudroom attached to the house. That'll be 12 by 6. So right now we're just going to go around and do some transit shots, see how the grade came out. They're looking really good. Has drainage all the way around the perimeter. 4-inch pipe. So the grades are within a 1/4 inch all the way around. So we'll set the forms up next, and then we'll do a better shot as far on the top of the forms. Two by 6 forms. Typically, if it's a 24 by 24 garage, we'll use 24-foot 2 by 6s. Works really well. And then we screw it together, dig around the perimeter to thicken that perimeter. This one was a little bit harder because we had to line up with the house. Plus, there's a 8-foot porch on that back side. So to get everything square, it took a little bit longer for measuring purposes. We also drilled into the foundation of the house to put rebar in to tie everything together. The house is on a slab. We have the forms all in place. We're just putting in the rest of the grade stakes. Then we'll do some digging around the perimeter to make it thickened around the edge. Then plastic, then rebar. And then we're done and ready for concrete. Okay, we've secured the forms all the way around. Got the grade stakes in, we've got the transit set, so everything is perfectly flat. Now we'll put down plastic and then rebar, and then we'll tie it off. Six mil plastic, 1/2-inch rebar, 2 feet apart, going both directions. We're tying off the rebar at this point with twist ties. Then we'll lift it up off the concrete. The truck is due in 7 minutes. We'll see how timely they are. So yeah, here we go. So I used the builders or the transit to set the grade for the top of the concrete as we went along. I saw that on another video and I thought, man, that's a good idea. So that worked really well. We were able to get the grade right on out in the middle there. Power screed. It replaces a 2x4 method or 2x6. It also vibrates the concrete so that it gets the air bubbles out. 6-inch slump is what we're pouring here, 3,000 psi. Here you can see me using the transit rod. This is the first time I've ever done it with a transit rod. I love it. Man, it puts it right on. We put a 2% accelerator in this concrete, non-chloride, so it won't affect the rebar. Bull float, kind of the next step before we use the power trowel. So we had 17 yards. That's a 3,000 psi concrete. There'll be a porch on that further side, so we're going to use an edger around that edge, smooth that up so it looks nice to approach onto the porch. Let's go take a look at something over here. You can see we've squared this corner off. We ran into a big chunk of a boulder. Ran into like a chunk of a boulder or something. So we squared off so that we're missing it, and the boulder doesn't go under the concrete. We want to make sure of that. So now we wait. Chad has the moves. He could be like a dancer or something and win a competition. Look at those moves. He's taking over the power troweling more for me. Assembling the walls, pressure treated plate on the bottom. We'll put sill seal on that when we get to the job site. Part of this is 2x6 walls for the mudroom. A garage door opening, 2 of them. Big day. We're loading walls. We have to sort them out. We had to do a little bit of redoing. We'll load this up and we'll be ready to go for tomorrow. Oh yeah. We load them in order, in reverse order, so that as we take them off the top, they'll line up exactly for the wall section that we want to start with. can see those are 2x6 walls on top, and that will be the mudroom, the first thing we build. Tighter. Don't want it falling off. We don't want D&V saying we did a bad job.
There we go. Ready to go.